Hey, brothers and sisters, this is the Black Rifleman, and you are watching the Black Riflemen's Organization. What is going on, people? Not as in hello, but as in question. What is going on in America? What is going on in the world? Is it my imagination? Or has there been a significant increase in violence towards others via terror over the last few weeks? Everything from rogue police shootings like the one most recently in Florida of a mental health care employee attending to his patient and being shot after complying with law enforcement officer requests, and the shooting of Philando Castile in Minnesota, to the revenge killings of police in Dallas, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and the attempts in other locations. One kid jumped out in traffic and threw a big old rock at a cop car, and when the officer pulled over, he tried to attack him. Now, in that instance, the officer did not kill him. The young man was subdued and arrested. But again, terror. Another young man, officer, was on the East Coast, I believe, responded to a domestic violence call recently, and at some point, the perpetrator ran up on him, I believe, in his vehicle and shot him several times in his car. This individual didn't die either, but an attempt was made. We have a woman in Texas who got the crap dragged out of her, for lack of better words, by an officer. I watched the video, and this particular woman, look, it started out with him simply asking her to close her door. But when she didn't, it escalated incredibly fast. And the other officer who transported her told her that that type of violence was justified against black people because of our propensity for violence. We have had an axe-wielding terrorist in Germany very recently. An airport was suicide bombed in Turkey, I believe. Don't forget about what just happened in Orlando a few weeks back. Again, today in Germany, an active shooter is in the mall as you were listening to this, with several expected to be dead. So many events, and all have one thing in common, it seems: terrorism or fear. Broadly defined, terrorism is the use or threatened use of violence, terror, in order to achieve a political, religious, or ideological aim. Based on that definition, all these events seem to fit the bill. Even the Castile shooting was based on fear. The officer that shot him was, for some reason, completely afraid when he walked up on Philando's vehicle. That kind of fear made the officer, in my opinion, unfit for duty that day. As I mentioned earlier, a cop in Texas told a woman that violence against blacks is justified because of our violent nature. Really? And you got people out there that are black who feel the same way, that violence is justified towards whites because, we owe them or something like that. It's getting crazy. A lot of this stuff is based on serious stereotyping or events that have been blown up significantly by the media. Look, I know we're not perfect. We are human beings after all, and most of us find a way to screw up every single day in some form or fashion. This apparent ramping up of foolishness, stateside and worldwide, has me truly concerned. It just looks like something major is about to occur that may impact how future generations understand this part of our history. I have a few questions for all of you as I close. What do you think everyone is so afraid of? What is the cause of all this recent madness? Secondly, does it seem like something significant is getting ready to happen to you? Thirdly, how has all the things we've talked about, this fear, this madness, this craziness going on, how has it impacted how you live your daily lives? Do me a favor, answer and discuss in the comment section below. I'll be sure to join in. This is your brother from another mother, the Black Rifleman, representing the Black Riflemen's Organization, reminding you to stay strong, vigilant, and prayed up. Remember, the sound of gunfire against tyranny is the rhythm of liberty.